First of all, most people don't even recognize that we have a relationship with ourselves, but you do have a relationship with yourself. You have a relationship with other people and your own self. And actually, your relationship with your own self is the only one you can ultimately count on in terms of so many things can change in life, things that we could never predict, but you will always be with you. Profound, right? But you'll always be with you. And so the other thing is when we're talking about waymaking, let's see here. Okay, so when we talk about waymaking, and you all know this triangle by now, but spearheading, cutting through the brush and the mire and making it through, whatever you do creates a wake behind you, and it impacts the people that are going to follow after you, whether that's within your team, whether that's in the product or service that you're offering, the people that you reach. And so because who we are flows down, we've talked about this a lot before, it really matters how we care for ourselves, the way that we learn to nurture who we are. And because we're pouring out, how do we get poured into? How do we get poured into by other people, but also internally? How do we find those times to rejuvenate, recharge, and be replenished? Because everything flows from that. And a lot of times it can seem selfish, like there's so many other things or people, it seems wrong or selfish to focus on my own self. But actually it's selfish not to when you recognize the weight of responsibility that you actually carry as a waymaker. Because when you're pioneering, you are leading change. And often, because it's just who you are, you don't often recognize the impact that it has on other people just by you being you. And so it's actually vital that we steward our inner culture, because our internal culture impacts those around us.